last Wednesday, I went to hospital with Drew. I got regarding this with her kidneys, that she can't concentrate with urine. And I had a little talk with the doctor, and she checked Ro out and so on, and was going to discuss this with the head doctor or whatever you call it. And I was, quite sure things would be, not that bad. Maybe we need some tests, and when will it be? But she came back after like 15 minutes and told me that Ro has to come back today, Friday, to make some other tests. Has to have a urine test and some blood tests as close to each other when it comes to time. So we should go home and try to take this urine sample in the morning, because that's the simplest to do, and then get back to the hospital as soon as possible after that. And also, within a few weeks, Ro will be committed to the hospital and will have to stay there for between 24 and 48 hours, so we can observe her when she doesn't drink, or how she drinks and so on. But also there is purification where she's not allowed to drink at all, and it has to be a doctor have to supervise this, so naturally. And it sounds horrifying. It's yeah. And so today went to the hospital with this urine sample and got to know what test was needed to take blood tests, and she had 16 different tests done today. And it's an absurd amount of tests done on a little kid like that. Look at 16. I mean, you think it's a lot when you have 5, but 16? And this tiny little girl, and they have to redo, we have to redo blood sample from her hand, and they had to put a needle in time after time because we couldn't get enough blood out and so on. It was I felt so bad for her, and she didn't cry. She didn't like it. She showed very clearly that she didn't like it, but she didn't cry until they said she could have this little toy. But the toy box was almost empty, and the nurse nurse to put some more things in it for Ro to pick from, which is a nice thought. But Ro saw the toy box, and that they took it away from her before she could have a look at it, and she was so upset. She was completely devastated. I think she already had realized that if you are good and do as the doctor tell you, you have a toy after, stickers or whatever, you get something for it. And I think she was focusing on that and thinking, okay, I can get something after this. And when she thought she wasn't getting anything, and she was so sad. But when they let her pick something, she picked this tiny little weasel with a glitter on, and she really loves it. And also went to McDonald's because we didn't have time we didn't make it in time for lunch at preschool. And she had this, little car. I think it's on the floor here. Wait a minute. Yeah. This absolutely horrifying thing that she got at McDonald's, and she loves it. Normally I don't let her bring toys to preschool because I don't think it belongs there. I think she should play with things there. But because she had this one with her when he came from the hospital, or from doctor's visit, I let her keep this one today, and she'd been sleeping with it, and she was so, it was like, So her favorite, besides a fire truck, is this awful little thing. I have absolutely no idea what it's supposed to be. It's some kind of a shark, I think. It's like, I don't know if you can like push it, or I don't know. Yeah, she likes it. It's wheels on it. I think that is an important thing. You can roll it on the floor, and yeah, that's all that matters. And I think it says a lot about Rose. She's putting up with things. She doesn't like that, you know. She doesn't put up with normal things in the, everyday life. Things she don't want to, take off her boots when she's not ready for it, or for someone else to remove her jacket when she's not in the mood for it, and so on. She can have these, extreme tantrums over small things, and at the same time, when it's big things which are really important, she's such a good girl, and I'm really proud of her. But I also feel extremely bad of the fact that she has to do all this, that has to live with all this, that it's such a huge part of her life. So that is pretty much what I've been doing this week, and what Rue's been doing: going to hospital, taking tests, talking with doctors, ordering recipes for her prescriptions for some other meds, which is out of right now, and yeah, overall a lot of things like that. I've been working some too, which feels great, and Rue enjoys her time at preschool, so I think it's gonna be okay. And I try to work a little bit shorter days. I only work like 75%, so like 6 hours a day, and I wouldn't like to work anymore, because it's it's actually a bit too much for Rue, but still it's okay, because she sleeps, has this nap time quite for like maybe 2 hours of those 6 hours, and when she's eat, and so it's not that much other time she's there, and she's just learning things there and having a good time and so on. And it's actually really funny, because she knows a lot of words. I know she knows a lot of words, and when she learns a new word, she uses it a lot. But after that, she just skipped to her normal things, and you can't really understand what she's meaning and so on. Or you can understand her. I can understand her, but other people can't. And sometimes I think, oh, why does she doesn't talk more? Because no, she can. She know all those words and understand everything perfectly fine and so on. But at preschool she talks, and I hear her talk every time I pick her up. She's talking and telling the other kids names and talking about different things and so on, and she really don't have any problem. So today, when I was leaving, she actually said to the teachers, just said goodbye. She said, "Goodbye, have a nice weekend." I was like, yeah, but you hardly can say banana otherwise, but okay. So it's really funny to see, and I think it also says a lot about her personality. She really is her own person. She don't want to do things on commando. She do it when she feels like it, and she's not a trained monkey. She's a child, and I absolutely love it, and she's the best.